on 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Oh, what a mistake. Fair catch at the 1-yard line. At least give it a chance to go in the end zone. The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu from the secondary on the stop. Shotgun now for Herbert. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
There he goes again. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Herbert. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Play action now. It's Herbert. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Charger first down. Here's Dobbins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Now, Herbert. The second down throw is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Johnson now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll throw out of the gun. This one on target for Johnson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup...
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. On first and 10, here's Herbert. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll look to pick up the pace. McBride is the motion man. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A give running right with Kamara. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Off play action. He'll set up. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the 1st quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the 2nd?
Back to throw. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds it.
Now a loose football. The Saints have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the point.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose and are. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. To throw, it's Herbert. That's the rookie from Georgia. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Now he'll air one out. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing again, Herbert. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Herbert. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the 1st half. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. A run up the middle with Cook. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. On the give, this is Kamara. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll drop to throw. That one complete to Johnson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern. Now, faking the give. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. Now it's Dobbins. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A run with Dobbins. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu from the secondary on the stop. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing Herbert. That's on target to Brendan Rice. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader in touchdown passes. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one on target for Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be...
And he will get into the end zone. Alvin Kamara, touchdown Saints. That his 16th touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Herbert keeping it on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He gets this one complete to Johnston. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Herbert to throw. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now, Herbert. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Back to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Room to run past midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Play action now. It's Herbert. He's going to tuck it and go. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Here's Herbert. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Throwing, Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Now give on the ground, and he'll get this only to about the 10. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. Now the kicking team here will take a timeout. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Junior Colson there to make the stop. 2nd down and 8. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Saints. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Saints will go up by a point here in the second quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Throwing on first down is her. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 21-yard line.
To throw, it's Herbert. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open up a 6-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. From the 25, they'll go to work, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Second and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
There's that man again. Another catch. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw again. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible. And so far, they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point, you've got to find a way to get this duo.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Alvin Kamara, touchdown, New Orleans. That his 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. He'll drop to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Shotgun now for Herbert. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down. Herbert to the air again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That is caught side of the end zone. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is hard! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So as we come to the half, it is a 5-point game. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started out in Denver, and it's the Broncos who have the lead in the 2nd quarter. It's the rookie, Bo Nix, with 2 touchdown passes. From there, let's head up to Cincinnati, Ohio, to check in on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Jalen Hurts, 4 touchdown passes. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Baker Mayfield leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. We're accustomed to seeing strong quarterback play. We got that in the first half from Justin Herbert. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. Herbert now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. 3rd and 6. Now it's Herbert. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here comes a return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Saints offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season, the NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. McBride is the motion man. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. The next drive about ready to commence. Want to remind you what's coming up in primetime this week. Tonight on Sunday Night Football, 2 teams with plenty of playoff history, both historically and recently. The Cowboys and the Niners from Santa Clara, followed tomorrow night with Monday Night Football, a couple of blue-collar teams. The Giants and the Steelers meet up in Pittsburgh with kickoff time at 8:15 Eastern. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. A gain there of 11. 1st down, L.A. Here's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. To throw is Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Herbert to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. First and 10. Now Herbert. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Herbert. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
Back to the air again on second and in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Chargers offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Finding room at midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On first and 10, here's Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Herbert now on first down. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. He'll come to the line now on second and 2. Now Herbert again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Throwing again, Herbert. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that will lead to a second down. Pistol here for Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, third and 5. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Chargers will tie the game here in the third quarter. Johnson now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score again. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll begin here on the ground. Can't fault the effort. He got out of a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage. Motion man is Rice. Shotgun now for Herbert. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, they'll get 19 out of that play, and the Chargers have the 1st down. Here's the rookie from Troy, Kamani Vidal. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Samuel going to see what he can do. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. The Saints will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On second down, here's Herbert. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
3rd and 5. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Yeah! And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
The kick is good. Next to score, Saints 56, Chargers 42. Elliott Fry set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. A throw on the move is caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And we see a nice catch here by Ladd McConkey. And Mike, what really jumps out, and I can't stress enough how rare this is for young wide receivers in the NFL fresh out of college, is just how good of a route runner he is. And it doesn't matter if he's in the slot or if he's out on the perimeter. He can run any route.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Saints' 39-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A handoff as they try to run it here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
He's going to take a shot down the field.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
I think the defense came in confident that they'd be able to get after the quarterback, right, Mike? When we met with them this week, they felt like they had a really good plan, some exotic looks, some different pressure packages, and it's worked to perfection. I'm not sure they thought they'd be 1 sack away for breaking the NFL record for the most sacks in a single game, but here we are. And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll push ahead to the 21. Willie Gay with the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Herbert to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 15.
To throw is Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 31.
Now Herbert. Taking off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Herbert. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Herbert now on first down. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And the Chargers are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4. Now Herbert. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Chargers will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. They'll come up here, first and 10. On the give, this is Kamara. This will be a Saints first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Mike, it is not very often where I am at a loss for words. You know that by working with me. But let's just set this stage. They just allowed a modern NFL record 13 sacks in one game. I mean, to say this is absurd would be a dramatic understatement, and I hate to say it, but performances like this, people lose their jobs over.
Third and long. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. We'll try and hurry to the line here. They'll look to throw. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. He'll drop to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's a run going left. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. Past midfield. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was it.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Saints. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. The Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. 2nd down and 8. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing, Herbert. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Throwing now is Herbert. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Motion man is Rice. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll run here. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. A give up the middle with Kamara. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll go again here with Kamara. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Now, faking the give. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Back to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and receiver Quentin Johnston set to take over once more. Now a shot here, deep middle. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand.
Oh, big hole, left side. To the 20. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Now it's Herbert. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Herbert to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Good blocking, and he's in. Justin Herbert, touchdown Los Angeles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one caught at the 4. We'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll check this down to the running back. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive, continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Here's 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Herbert to the air again. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Now Herbert. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. 3rd down and 9. On the ground, it's Vidal. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again.
Into space. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Saints tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gonna return this from the 10. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So now this team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Not much there, maybe a yard. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. Johnston motioning over. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point, up and good. The Saints stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Chargers. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but